The Chris of Games here, and I'm back playing WWE 2K26 MyRise with the Archetype. So we won the United States Championship from Jey Uso, and we beat up his dad. Alright, before we continue the story, let's see the story progress. We finished Reject the System. Okay, what's next? Belt and Betrayal. Ooh, okay. Almost done. We're almost done. That's crazy. So 1, 2, 3 chapters left. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 chapters left. Let us continue.
Subscribe.
Alright, social media says you'll hear from the new US champion, the Archetype, coming up at the post SummerSlam press conference. We apologize in advance for anything that is said. WWE getting ready for what I have to say.
Please welcome the new United States champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Okay, next up is Robert Inkin from Sports Coverage Daily.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Braun Breaker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Braun Breaker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these Saxton and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, Wrestling Spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Ooh. You know what? Me personally give credit where credit is due. We're friends.
Hector and I are friends. He's the only one who's supported my comeback no matter what decisions I've had to make. That's more than I can say for anyone else in the locker room or a certain Raw GM who's part of the conspiracy to block me from getting another match against Braun Breaker. So Hector will do anything I ask of him, whether that's being in my corner, teaming with me, or helping me do whatever's necessary. Just ask Akira Tozawa or Rikishi about that.
Alright, let's see what Naomi has to say.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the
Okay.
ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
Naomi threatening the Archetype? I feel like that's unwise.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
I will. You should watch your front. Okay, let us see what social media has to say before we see what Road Dogg has to say. The real Rikishi posted. Gave it our best shot, but somehow the Archetype walked away with the title. Sooner or later, our family will get their revenge. Okay, WWE posted. The United States Champion era of the Archetype officially begins this week on SmackDown, whether we like it or not. Okay, Braun Breaker. I'm being protected. Okay, calm down. Braun, I know you're scared. I already won one title. So calm down. And then the Women Who Fight pod. Not going to keep attending these press conferences if I keep getting treated with disrespect. Alright. Let us see what Road Dogg has to say.
If it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
Look, it's not my fault Rikishi wanted me to go to his house. It's not my fault he wanted to open the door when I rang the doorbell. It is not my fault that he wanted me to stick the shovel up his butt. Okay? It is not my fault. It's Rikishi's.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Alright.
Yeah, let's.
I'm feeling a loss here. Fingers crossed.
So it looks like it's grind time. So I'm gonna get through these matches and I will be right back with our story. Alright, so we finished grinding. Let's go ahead and see what Road Dogg has to say now.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
Okay. I wonder who I'm going to be defending against.
45 years of history behind that. The United
Let's see
States
who it's gonna be. It is... It's Jimmy Uso! Okay. Wanting to get revenge. I get it. Beat another Uso. You got it. I just need the upper hand. There we go. Let's hit him. And where is it? There it is. Perfect. Cover one. Only one. That's fine. Alright, Big Jim. I beat down your brother. I beat down your daddy. Now it's time to beat down you. Uh-oh. Come on, reverse. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, gotcha. Alright, Jay. I gave one to your daddy. I gave one to your brother. And now it's time for you to eat my ass. Yum, 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 yum.
Stop it!
And we completed the objective. Irish whip Jimmy into the steel steps. You got it, objectives. Let's get him outside. Perfect. Oh, is this... Okay, good. Head then outside. And then let's top it off as we fall right onto Jimmy.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Alright, Big Jim. Let's finish this objective together. Oh, okay. I thought there was a cutscene gonna happen. Deliver a strike to a down Jimmy Uso in the ring. Okay. Alright. Jimmy, let's get this cutscene.
Overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
Oh. Jey Uso. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Hector. There we go. Come on. There we go, Hector. Uh-oh. Behind you. Behind you, Archetype. Ah, of course.
Jimmy with the cover.
Ooh. But hey, you know what? I'm a little happy because Jimmy deserves a championship. So, a little bittersweet, but I'm glad Big Jim was able to win a championship.
Now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
Alright, let's see what WWE has to say. And the new United States champion, Jimmy Uso. Honestly, well deserved. And then Rikishi says, proud of both my boys. About time the archetype got what he deserved. And R-Truth says, neat. Dumb R-Truth. All right, Hector. Let's talk about this setback.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
No, it wasn't your fault. Jay is at fault. Jimmy is at fault. Rikishi is at fault.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Jay from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Jimmy nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe, but you'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
There we go. We're gonna get a comeuppance.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
Alright, before we go to the match, let's do some tribute stuff. So we are overall 91. Let's put this here. Bring up Errol and running, and we are now overall 91. Perfect. Alright, let's go beat down some Usos. Nick Aldis says on social media, a heated rivalry will be settled once and for all at Saturday night's main event. It will be the Archetype and Hector Flores versus the Usos in a steel cage. Adam Pearce says, that's nice, but in the main event, Braun Breaker defends his WWE Championship against Randy Orton. And Braun Breaker replies, darn, I really broke the Archetype, didn't I? He's out there jerking curtains in a tag match, while I continue to dominate anyone who steps in my path. Guess that means you, Randy. And Paul Heyman says, couldn't have said it better myself. It's okay. It's not curtain jerking. It's getting revenge. That's what it is. We're getting revenge against the Usos. Alright, so the plan is let one of the Usos climb out of the ring. Let me check the match rules because we need to know if we can pin or submit. Nope, it's just escape the cage. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Defeat the Usos by escaping the cage. You got it. We'll let one Uso escape, and then we'll let the other suffer the consequences. Oh gee, oh gosh. Okay, Big Jim. You took my title, and now I'm gonna take you out. Hector, come on. Do better. Oh gosh, what's that? Hold your own, Hector. Hold your own. Oh my goodness, the numbers game catching up to me. I don't like this one bit. I mean, as long as Jimmy or Jay get out first, we should be fine. Oh heck, don't do that. Just let Jimmy go. Oh, I caught you. I caught you, little feetsies. Hector, no. Please don't leave me. Come on. Someone, pay attention to Hector. Thank you. I would like either Jimmy or Jay to get out first, but I can win this match. Hector's gonna take a big tumble. Oh, if he's not careful. Oh my goodness, Jimmy. Oh, a spear by Jimmy as Hector and Jay fight it out. Hector, no. Hector, no. Hector, no. Oh my goodness. I tried to stop him, but I couldn't. Okay. Jimmy. There goes Jimmy. Yes. Go. Go, Jimmy. Go. Go, Jimmy. Go. Go, Jimmy. Go. Please. Please. I'm tapping out. But that's not how this steel cage works. It's only escape, so we're good. Alright, time to win it. Alright, it's time. Here we go. Hector and the Archetype. Get up there, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Together, Jey Uso is still down. We got this. Let's go, come on. Oh, he's getting up. He's getting up. And we've done it. Jey Uso trapped in the steel cage like an animal, as the Archetype and Hector Flores pick up the victory.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight.
Wow, Paul Heyman with the
More
shade.
generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Alright, let's see what social media has to say. WB says the Archetype and Hector Flores kicked off Saturday night's main event with a cage match victory, ending a heated rivalry with the Usos. What's next for this duo? Mr. Brown Leak says maybe the Archetype can finally move on from all of this. Thought he came back to win the WWE title, not be stuck in opening tag matches. Shut up, Mr. Brown Leaks. And then Women Who Fight Pod. As always, that's an overreaction, Mr. Brown Leaks. The Archetype has got a good thing going with Hector. The W Championship isn't going anywhere. That W over the Usos was impressive. I want to see what they can do next. Thank you, Women Who Fight Pod. I appreciate the support. Alright, let's see what Pierce has to say with my recent victory.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something, to make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Was it? Was it really?
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood, or you can keep it. Sir, we've gone this far down the rabbit hole. You can keep it.
You can keep it.
Alright, Hector. What do you have to say after our win tonight?
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
I'm not gonna be a dick. I may be a heel, but I'm not a dick.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Apologize to Hector. Ditch Hector. Do we want to go after the tag team titles? I sort of do. Oh, what am I gonna choose? You know what? I think it's time for this partnership to end. I gave him props, but it's time for the archetype to go it alone.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Remember when I said it wasn't your fault when I lost my United States title? I lied. We both
I
know
basically
you
took
failed,
everything back.
and it cost
That's so
me.
crazy.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Well, there goes that partnership.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree.
What was that?
Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton?
What is going on?
Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
Okay. Oh! Oh, that's freaky.
Turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
That's real freaky.
We're gonna wrap things up.
Okay. I'm being targeted by the Wyatt 6. That's always fun. Alright, let's catch up on what social media has to say. WWE says the Wyatt 6 have promised to make the archetype pay. And then Mark for Life says it's all special effects. Yawn, and Ink by Inkin says I was in the room. There were no effects. Oh. And then Liv Morgan posts, I'm all for pressing buttons, but looks like the archetype hit the wrong one. Would not want to be in his shoes right now. Mine are much prettier anyway. Alright, Paul Heyman says, who says karma doesn't exist? The Wyatt 6 coming after the archetype now that he's revealed his true colors serves as living proof. And then the Usos say the archetype about to get just what he deserves from the Wyatt 6. Oh boy. Let's check story progress. We are not gonna stand side by side with Hector. We chose standing alone. And we get 2 mystery rewards. That is exciting. And then we're almost done with MyRise. Alright, so before we talk to Nick Aldis, let's see what Xavier Woods has to say.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
Okay.
I'm living in this timeline.
Me too. Me too, archetype.
Oh, I know. After you and your little minion managed to steal one from the Usos, all anyone was talking about was, "Oh no, the New Day must be shaking in their boots." Instead, look at you now.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt Six are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors?
Whoa! You're only smoke and mirrors. I had to do that.
Looked like you believed at the press conference. Imagine, you suffer a nearly career-ending injury, come all the way back here, and now the Wyatt Six are gonna snuff your comeback out in an instant.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
Not yet. See you around, if the Wyatts don't see you first.
Ooh, thanks for the warning, I guess. I'm not scared. Alright, Aldous, what do you have to say?
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
Yes. Yes, please.
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
Just remember, once the bell rings, I have no control over what happens.
Alright, so it's time to grind again. We're gonna go ahead and do this first match, and then we'll see where this goes. So we're gonna be facing off against Axiom in a normal match. Actually, no. Let's rebook this.
How am I supposed to move past the Wyatts with that match? Next.
I can do an Extreme Rules match. Okay, let's do that. I can get 5 stars easily. Alright. Let's rush at Cruz del Toro. Give him a shout in this 2K26 MyRise. The plan right now is to get 5 stars, and that's what we plan to do because it's an Extreme Rules match and it's time to get extreme. Come here, Cruz, where are you going? Don't you want to meet Mr. Shovel? Oh, you just wanted to bring a friend. Well, say hello to Mr. Shovel for me, as I beat you. Uh-oh. Nope. Ain't gonna get that done. Oh, here we go. Up and over. Oh.
Wait a minute. The Wyatt Six torment.
It's the Wyatt Six. Who is this? You can't get under my skin, sir.
Look out, archetype. It's Eric.
Ah! It's a bunny! Oh no! Oh, he got me. I wasn't able to reverse that. Okay. The Wyatt Six sending a message. I do not like that. Yeah, that's right, Cruz. Don't pin me. You know you want to win fair and square. Alright, the Wyatt Six interfered in my match. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, now they're calling me out. They interfered in my match. I could have lost. So, you know, that means war now. You're gonna go to war with the archetype. And you know what? You better be prepared.
It's unbelievable that these
Oh no!
athletes are dispatching any
He
capacity,
reversed that.
but here
Did not like that one bit. Trying to get 5 stars here.
this is nasty.
Alright,
That was
almost
showing great awareness of
to
position,
5 stars.
placing
Let's hit him
yourself between the ref and
with
your opponent.
Surface. Sure.
Last ride, power bomb.
And then we're gonna hit him with this. Hopefully he doesn't reverse. Got him. Oh, nope. He reversed. Perfect. Off the ropes. Come on. Okay. You gotcha.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Alright, we have 5 stars now. So I'm gonna see if I can try to end the match right now with the 2K special. Oh, nope, never mind. I got reversed. Fighting back, that's good. Let's try this again. Perfect. Let's get to that top rope, shall we? And we're gonna hit him with the moonsault foot stomp into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Wyatt 6 couldn't stop me. Cruz del Toro couldn't stop me. The Archetype picks up a victory. Okay, and we got 5 stars. So I'm gonna leave things here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and I'll see you in the next video. The Chris of Games, out.